Japan is very different. We are very serious. Not many people laugh, and no joke. And we are very focused. We Japanese are so proud of our craftsmanship. So we do one thing, perfection. So that's why I focused my farm just on supplying to restaurants. Anything that people cannot have in Japan, that's what I grow. That's what I was afraid of because it's so easy. I thought everybody's gonna copy my style. Because doing microgreens, it's you harvest so much faster and you can sell it more expensive. It's so weird. I wasn't sure if I'm doing it right because I had nobody to test my stuff. So what I did is I took all my produce, packed in my suitcase, and I took it to Paris.
You put produce in your suitcase.
Yeah.
And then you went to Paris.
Yes.
To taste test.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Market Gardener Podcast, where we believe that small-scale farming is changing the world. Join us for insightful conversations with people who are working to build a better future. A future with less mass production and more production by the masses. The revolution is in the field. Let's get digging. This episode is brought to you by our friends at the Real Organic Project.
So, welcome to the Market Gardener Podcast. How was that, Jam, for introducing the show today?
so far, so good, Chris.
And today we have Yuzuru Kajiya.
There we go.
From Japan, here at the old mill. And I guess if I were to put in a nutshell what makes you special is that you're essentially a famous farmer supplying some of the top restaurants in Japan. Is that right?
Yes. All over Asia, actually.
All over Asia?
Yes.
Shipping ingredients?
To Hong Kong, Singapore.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been so excited about having a guest on the podcast before.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
This is really, really, really something.
Okay, let's go.
Right before we went on, you were in the midst of talking about something. You said, hold up, we need to wait and record this. So what was it that we were talking about?
I was looking at his website. So folks, you can look at his website. And I was saying that this is the most beautiful farming website that I had seen. And he said, because I've been working with crazy chefs. Yeah. They're so demanding and so precise.
Yes.
Three Michelin, people don't know, but 1 Michelin star is something, 2 is something, but 3 is it's crazy. The amount of levels of details. And
I work with many 3-star restaurants, and to deal with these people, you have to be perfect all the time. So that's why my website and everything is very nice. It has to be nice.
It has to be nice.
Yeah.
So is that like in Japan, is that a way of life that many people share? Like this idea of, I don't want to say perfectness, but like this real extreme.
Oh, yes. Japanese, it's different country. Very different. That we are very serious. Not many people laugh. And no joke. And we are very how do you say, focused?
Yeah, focused.
Yeah. We are so good at doing one thing, but we don't do so many things, so many other things. Like in Japanese restaurant in Canada, you have udon, you have yakitori, you have ramen, you got so many different things in one restaurant, right?
Yeah.
In Japan, we just do one thing. So there's one restaurant for udon. They do just udon. One restaurant just do yakitori and sushi, right? Just sushi. So we just perfection one thing, and we don't do other, we don't do all over the place. Yeah. So that's why I focused my farm just on supplying to restaurants. So I don't do so many root vegetables.
Yeah.
But I do lots of salad greens, microgreens, and edible flowers, and many different herbs. So I wish I can do different kind of roots, but roots takes too long.
Too long.
Yeah, and it's hard to charge them, no?
Yeah.
How the takes in the field, but you cannot sell it very expensive.
Even if you would grow smaller ones?
Maybe, but it still takes time, right?
The turnips that you gave me, the white Japanese turnips. Do you grow these or not even?
I don't, because there's so many other farmers that grow kabu, those turnips.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do it. But anything that people cannot have in Japan, that's what I grow. You know what I mean? So I do all the exotic herbs. So, and let's say like shishito. Shishito is popular here.
Yep.
But everybody grows shishito in Japan.
Yeah.
But nobody grows jalapeno. So I do jalapenos and I do, like, Dan Barber's Raw 7.
Yep.
I just went to the Pearl Morset
Yeah.
in Niagara Falls. Yeah.
We had Shane Harper on the podcast.
Oh, no
the
way.
farmer there.
Shane, the farmer. With
In fact, when I
Yeah,
told
the pirate farmer. Yeah. Exactly.
when I told JM about you, I was like, yeah, this guy, he's kind of like Shane Harper on steroids when it comes to selling to top end chefs.
Oh, yeah.
Just another kind of level of, I think, this specialty. that
Yeah,
I
so
have.
when I went to see it, and because I heard about Dan Barber's Raw 7, the seeds, and I tried their habanero. Have you tried?
Habaneda.
Yeah.
I remember him
Yeah.
mentioning.
It's like, it looks like habanero,
Yeah.
and it smells like aroma like habanero, but it's not spicy. It's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw that there, and it's like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. I want to buy those seeds, and if I grow that in Japan, like all the chefs will go all over. So every trip I do, and I find something new.
Yeah.
And basically, I do traveling, like with my crew, like today,
Yeah.
or I often do with my family, and go to different countries, visit restaurants, and go to restaurant and then ask for their farmers.
Yeah.
And I go see them, and
Yeah.
I see their farm. I find always something new,
Yeah.
and bring home. I grow it, and I produce to all these restaurants in Japan.
And they love that.
Of course, man, chefs, they want something new
Yeah,
all
there's-
the time. You know it.
Oh yeah, they're excited.
So
they're
demanding.
They're the most interesting folks to grow for because
Yeah.
they're really into it. It's like it's serious.
Yeah. And all these new things they want something new. Yeah. It's like restaurant is kind of like fashion. So every year they changes. Like how microgreen was popular years ago, but now not so much.
Not so much.
Right. But now it's like everybody is putting so many flowers on plating.
Yeah.
So we need lots of flowers.
Yeah.
and-
That's endless.
Yeah.
And because there's always different flowers, there's different
Exactly.
things. It's like
Yeah.
it's so much.
Yeah, and edible flower is, basically this is not nice way to put it, but as long as they don't have poison,
They're
you
edible.
can, they're edible. And I do lots of foraging. We go up the mountains and we find always something new.
Wow.
So there's one question that everyone is burning to ask.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
How come you speak such a good English?
I learned farming in Canada.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I came to Canada when I was 14, and I studied in private school in BC. I grew up, my parents are farmer,
Okay.
and I wanted to be a farmer. So I went to school in BC, and after that I came to Ontario, and I learned agricultural farming. No, economic farming. Just farming and economics.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, I went to Niagara Falls School of Horticulture, and that's where I learned all these vegetables and herbs. And from there, after that, I went back to Japan, took over my dad's business. But can I start my history of my farm?
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you a question about this because before we go on, obviously we're going to nerd out so much about selling to chefs and all those things, but I thought it would help to put the backstage of that to give context. And what I wanted to ask you is, how did an accident that your father had lead to you becoming this famous chef that sells?
That's like the biggest, worst thing happened to our life. My father was a famous farmer in Japan. And back then, Japanese economy was doing so well. And all these Japanese chefs, they all learned everything in France. And all these people came back like during 80s and 90s. And they're opening French restaurant in Tokyo and all over Japan. But nobody could find the herbs and produce that they used to get in France. So they bring all these seeds back. And they're looking for some farmers to grow like parsley, mint, basil, thyme, Nobody grew that in Japan in 80s and 90s. So my father was the first farmer in Japan to grow all these exotic herbs.
Wow.
Yeah. And he became so successful. And he used to sell, like, let's say, like, little pack of basil. He used to sell that for 500 yen, which is like it used to be it's like $5 a pack during 80s. And he used to sell thousands of these packages because basil, parsley, easy, right?
So easy.
Yeah, but nobody could get those seeds. So my dad had the monopoly of selling all these to exotic restaurants. But unfortunately, he was, every morning he gets his produce to wholesale. And on the way, he was involved in an accident and he couldn't farm anymore. And he stayed in hospital for a while. And the doctor says he's not going to live forever. Doctor says he's dying. And it's better you do something nice for him or like whatever he wants to do. So I asked my dad, I heard you're dying. Sorry, I'm laughing. It's not funny, but you're dying. And he said he wants to go to all these famous restaurants in the world before he dies.
Do you know why he wanted that?
He loves cooking because he works, he used to supply to Joel Robson in Tokyo, Robson, famous, and all these Alain Ducasse and all these famous people. But he never actually ate their food. So he wanted to have the real Robson in Paris. So my dad goes, first take me to Paris and I want to go to all these 3-star Michelin restaurants. And son, you're taking me there. And I was like, are you paying? My dad's like, oh yeah, man, I pay for everything. So I make reservations and I take you there and I get to eat and you pay for the meal. I was like, yeah, let's go. So we went and back then, I think they had in Paris, they had like 23-star restaurants.
When was this?
Oh, it was after this, like in the 90s.
90s.
Yeah. And we went to all these restaurants and lunch and dinner. So we used to, Robson didn't have, it was too late, but like L'Arpège, have you heard? Like the god of vegetable. Yeah, Alain Passard.
I know him.
Yeah, Astrans, have you heard? Pascal Babot.
Yeah,
he recently I think he dropped to 2 stars.
Yeah.
But he is the best.
He's the best.
Yes. And there's many, of course, like Guy Savoy and all these famous people. And we ate
Michel Bras aussi. Michel
Bras wasn't in Paris.
He wasn't in Paris.
Yeah, but I used to supply my green to Michel Bras in Hokkaido. He had only 2 restaurants, one in France, one in Japan. Yeah, so I used to work with Michel Bras. And because Michel Bras is all about the herb, right?
Yep.
And he couldn't get any of these herbs. So he brings his herb to Japan. And of course, he gives to me. So I get all these exotic herbs. And I supply to them. And I supply to different restaurants. And yeah. So what we did, we ate all these restaurants. And we asked for where they buy their produce. They're like, I want to see the farm. And we go see the farms. And I always thought 3-star restaurant, they buy from big farm. But all these farms are small, unique, like interesting people, And every country we go to, we find new farmers. But in Paris, we found this Japanese farmer, Mr. Yamashita.
Oh, I've never heard about him.
You never heard?
No.
Oh, you should get him on his podcast. He speaks French.
Sorry.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
He only supplies to, back then, he used to supply just five restaurants. Because he's just doing it, him and his wife, in a small farm. So he could supply to only 5 restaurants.
Okay.
And all these 5 restaurants are 3 stars.
Okay.
And the deal is he can bring anything and the price, he choose any price. So he used to price like his 1 turnip, kabu. He used to sell it for like 10 euro. And everybody buys it.
What?
I know.
It's kind of like art.
Yeah. It's made by turnip. It's like if you can buy this turnip, like you made it, for the restaurant. So now you can put on the menu and say it's a turnip from Yamashita, and people go crazy. So and I go to restaurants and then,
and then you're discovering all of this. This was all new to you.
Yeah.
Because
I'm just translate. I was during that I was still in university,
yeah,
so I was not into food or
yeah,
restaurants or,
expensive food.
farming. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was just my dad's like pushing his wheelchair and
Yeah.
just guide.
Wow,
I drive him around, take him to the restaurant.
wow.
But-
And he was enjoying it.
He's loving it.
He's loving it.
Yeah,
And you were in your early 20s,
Yep.
maybe? Yes. Okay.
Wow.
yeah. And then think about it. It's this farmer from Japan come to Paris. Dad is on a wheelchair. One leg, he lost one leg, so he cannot walk. So he's like one leg wheelchair, and then son, I'm pushing, and we go. It's like we are farmers from Japan, and can you introduce me to some farmers? Of course, they say hell yeah, right?
It sounds like a movie plot, honestly.
Yeah, no, and seriously, this should be a movie.
That trip could be a movie. It sounds like a movie.
Yeah, and then we meet Yamashita, and this guy is amazing.
He's amazing.
Oh yeah, oh you should. Oh. He used to be he went to Paris to become bonsai master,
Okay.
and one day he got all his bonsai stolen, and he had all this land. He was outside of Paris, so he had this land, and he was lost. He didn't know what to do, and because he was his friend was a chef in Paris, Japanese chef, and then Yamashita-san, like if you have the land, it's like, can you please grow some Japanese vegetables in Paris? Because we all need like Japanese ingredients, and it's hard to get in Paris. And he's like, maybe that's a good idea. So he grew this like Japanese sweet, kabu, turnip.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
so sweet, and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
texture
yeah.
is like almost like a fruit.
Yeah.
And he grew
The kabut is the hakurai.
hakura, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've introduced that to
famous here.
thousands and thousands of farmers.
No way.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but it's
And customers.
so different from the turnip here, right?
Yeah. It's
Turnip
nothing like
here
it.
is hard.
Yeah.
They
call it kabu.
kabu. Yeah,
In Japan or in France?
in Japan, kabu.
In Japan, kabu.
Yeah,
So it's the hakurai turnip, for
hakura,
instance.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he grew it in his field, and the soil in France must be, perfect for hakurai
Yeah.
kabu,
Yeah.
and it was so good. And
Everybody wanted some.
yeah, and then people eat it. It's seriously, it's like having pear fruit,
Yeah.
so juicy and aromatic.
Especially in the cold.
Yeah, and then and Yamashita-san, he's kind of like Ikeda,
Yeah.
has the aura of
Yeah.
like samurai,
Someone
Yeah.
with wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You're
people like
talking
that.
about that we have here at the old mill.
Yeah,
Tatsuya.
Tatsuya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
Actually, Tatsuya trained under Yamashita as well, 1 year. Yeah, that's how I found out about him. I go to Yamashita, and Yamashita-san is, there's actually another Japanese guy was here for 1 year, and now he's back in Nagano, and you should go see him. You guys are so much alike. So I go. That's why I met Tatsuya.
Incredible.
It's a small world.
Wow.
Yeah. So we do this in Paris. So go to different restaurants, meeting chefs, meeting farmers. And after we go back, my dad there's this Michelin guide in New York. We're, okay, let's go, Dad. So we went to New York and dine all these restaurants. And we go see the farmers. And we meet another amazing farmers.
Do you remember some of these restaurants that you went to?
in New York?
In New York?
Yeah. It's like Daniel,
Boulud?
Boulud,
Yeah.
yeah. All these famous ones. Parse,
Okay.
yeah. Still famous, right?
Still famous, yeah.
Yeah.
New York is like, when you go into the U.S., it's not all pretty. It's rare to find a really good restaurant
Yeah.
in many places, but not New York.
Yeah.
New York is like different.
Yeah.
Really nice restaurants.
Yeah. And then we go to California and go to French Laundry.
Yeah.
And where they have the nice chef's garden, right?
Yeah.
So we take a tour, and it's like, wow, this is so beautiful. And we were,
Wow, what a story.
yeah, so we went all over. And then, but our first trip is the most important one, is we took a trip to this place in Ontario called Collingwood, like north of Toronto, 2 hours north of Toronto.
Okay.
And there's this farm called Eigensen Farm. Have you heard?
No.
You're Canadian and you don't know?
No.
It's the best restaurant in the world,
Wow.
to me.
Okay.
Yeah, the chef grows all the vegetables, and he has his like ducks and pigs, and he has big like apple farm.
And it's still today?
Still there.
It's called what again?
The Eigensen farm. Eigensen,
Eigensen.
Just look it up.
Eigensen.
They're famous. So I trained. So first trip, me and my dad, we go there and we ask, can we dine? And he's, where you from? I said, oh, we are from Japan. And the chef is, oh, my wife is Japanese. And oh, that's perfect. And we heard so much about you. And it was impossible to get a reservation there. But because we are farmers,
Yeah.
and Japanese,
Yeah.
came all the way to
Yeah.
dine. So chef let us in and we ate the best meal. And he showed us all the farm and his pigs and everything. And it was so unique. And
Because he was growing his own stuff.
yeah, it was, I think all this movement that now all the restaurants want farms, he started that.
Okay.
And from there, French Laundry and all these rest of the world cut up.
Yeah.
And I used to work at his farm. So I knew what chefs want. And I found out, it's very different from just normal farming. So we go to Spain and all over the world and go to restaurants and, all this and meeting farmers. I wanted to work in the bank. So I asked my dad, Dad, these farmers are so amazing. Like, how can I be these farmers? I want to be one. And I want to go back to Japan and I want to grow vegetables and herbs just to find dining, just like them. And my dad he said, you're not ready. So, you know nothing about farming. I said, Dad, it's like, what should I do? And he brought me to this horticulture school in Niagara Falls. And it's very small. Have you heard of NPC school?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm behind.
It's Canada. It's Ontario. Yeah, so this is the best school for horticulture.
Nice.
Yeah. And before we used to get paid, but very low.
Yeah.
We used to get paid
To work there.
20 cents an hour. But now they pay you to study and learn about horticulture. So for anybody looking for a good school, this is the perfect school. This is where I learned everything. So I went there for 3 years and I was responsible for working on this vegetable garden and they have this herb garden. So I design and I order seeds from different places and that's how I found out about Johnny's.
Yeah.
We still use Johnny's today.
Yeah. Johnny's.
Yeah, even in Japan.
Just ships all the way to
Yeah, you know what's funny? I go everywhere in the world and find little farms. They all buy from Johnny's. Yeah, but it's true, right? They're the best. But
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you think that somehow your father planted that seed into you, that actually that whole trip was because he wanted you to become a farmer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought. It came to me like that after, like recently. And because none of my brothers are in farms. It's just me took over the business.
Yeah.
And out of 3 brothers, I'm the youngest of 3 brothers. And recently I asked my dad, why me? Why did you take me to all these restaurants? And I thought it's going to be like, I knew that you will be the one. You know what he said?
I was hungry.
You're the only one could behave these 5 hours lunch and dinner. And other 2 kids go out of control. And you're the quiet one. That's why I took you there. And it's like, oh, asshole. Yeah. But, it happened.
Yeah.
And I love it,
How important is the fact that your father and your parents together, right? They ran the farm. How important was it the fact that they found such success in just growing something as simple to our minds as basil and mint?
Yeah.
Like, because you saw that, I guess, when you were a kid, but then you went on this trip. But they connect, don't they? Because what you realized from that story is that if I just sell something unique, these chefs,
it's easy.
they just want it. And
Yeah.
did you have that kind of connection?
No,
in
I
your
didn't.
mind?
But because coming back to Japan, I had no skill, like 0. And all these my other farmers, these older farmers, they're doing it for years, making kabu and traditional Japanese vegetables.
Yeah. So you're fresh.
Yeah, I couldn't beat these guys because they're skilled. They know, all these things. but something new, something that they don't have in Japan, I can do it,
Yeah.
and then I can put any price because I'm the only one growing it,
Yeah.
And
Were you young at that time?
yeah, I started when I was 28.
Okay.
Yeah, so I graduate from this fantastic school in Niagara Falls, and I took my dad's business. And I never farmed, but I tried in Niagara Falls. So I kind of knew, some ideas, and I brought these seeds from Johnny's.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad had these greenhouses. He had 7 meter by 25 meter greenhouse.
Yeah.
He had 30 of those. And my dad goes, those are all yours. Go crazy. And Dad, this is too much land for just me, But I thought it will take me a few years to get used to it. So I seed, I water, and there we go, man. Just like that, like start growing arugula and estargon, thyme, rosemary, and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But I knew nobody in Japan.
No friends.
No friends.
No, you've been gone since you're 12.
So, and I didn't know any restaurants, chefs, anybody.
Are people nice to you because they're nice?
They're nice, yeah.
They're nice. Okay.
Yeah. But nobody knows me.
Nobody knows.
I didn't know what to do. And I started growing. And my father used to take everything to wholesale. So I took my produce to wholesale. And they say, I want you to do 3 things for me. I say, what is it? And he says, put price low and grow this all year round and make sure they look good. And I said, what about flavor and aroma? And they're like, what are you talking about? I don't care about those. Just make sure it looks nice, constant, and cheap. That's all we need. And I learned, visiting all these restaurants, all they care about the taste and aroma. And I was like, oh my God, this is Japan. What's going on in Japan? So I told this wholesale to, I'm not supplying anything to you anymore. And I got kind of mad. And they're like, oh, good luck. You cannot sell anything without us. And I said, I can do it. So I come home and I just lost all my father's connection. So, but I still had the produce and I wasn't sure if I'm doing it right. First, because I had nobody to test my stuff. So what I did is I took all my produce, packed in my suitcase, and I took it to Paris. And I went back to these chefs that we visited.
You put produce in your suitcase,
yeah,
and then you went to Paris,
yes,
to taste test.
Yeah.
How did you keep it fresh?
That's the best.
It was winter time, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
So I took it there, and all these 3-star restaurants, and one is Astrans. He learned from L'Arpège, Alain Passard.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was 3-star already, so I took it to him, and explained I went back to Japan, and I wasn't sure if I'm doing it right, but if you're a 3-star chef and if you say it's good, I'll become confident.
Yeah.
So can you please taste it and let me know what you think? So, and he tasted it and it's pretty good, he says, and he says, and I told him, I'm in Japan and I need customers. Do you know any Japanese chefs in Japan? And he goes, come to the kitchen. He opens the kitchen. All of his stuff is Japanese.
I thought you were going to say it was a convention of Japanese Michelin star farmers at his restaurant.
They're all there to learn.
Yeah. Back then, Japanese chefs, they were everywhere in France.
Wow.
Yeah. So he goes, listen, everybody, when you go back to Japan, remember Kajiya and use his produce. And they're like, yes, chef, And I came back and one of them just called right away and he's opening his restaurant next year. He opened already. And he was looking for a guy just like me. And he said in France, he used to get all these exotic herbs, but nobody grows. And he was looking for a farmer to grow these herbs. But he gives these herbs to older guys. They don't understand. So they all fail. but can you please try? So he gave me all these seeds to grow. And I grew, it's like salad barnet.
Yeah.
It's everywhere now, but
Yeah.
back then it's exotic.
It was not common.
Yeah. And he really loved salad barnet for some reason. Or like the French sorrel, like the sour
Right.
leaf.
Right.
Yeah. But nobody could do it. But to me, it's so easy.
Yeah, and it grows really.
Yeah. And then I grew it to him. I didn't know who he was, but I just applied to him. And he called me right away. He's like, "You're good." I say, "I know I'm good."
Uh-huh.
And I tell him, he's like, "I need more of you." And he's, chefs, our friends are all chefs. And so he, contacted all these chefs. And all of a sudden, it's like, I was supplying to 20 restaurants in Tokyo. Wow. And the perfect time was after 2 years of farming, came back, Michelin Tokyo was the first, how it came to Canada.
Yeah.
And it was
That was
20 years ago when Michelin
Came to
Tokyo
Tokyo.
came. Yep. Yeah. And then I was, that made so much easier for me. So I was waiting, and then those 3-star restaurants, I just I know which one is 3 stars, so I could just contact them and supply to them. But after they published, I found out all these restaurants that I was supplying, they all got 3 stars. And the words got around, and there is so many different things, but people says, what is a common thing that these 3-star chefs have in common? And they found out they all get produced from me. And then just my phone was off the hook, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So that's how it started.
Yes. So it was 2 years. 2 years, it was kind of slow, but after 2 years, it just blew up. But the problem was I had so much land and I had so many customers, but I didn't have any workers. Okay. So I used to get these Japanese people in my neighborhood, but it's really tough finding right farmers, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's tough work.
It's tough work.
Yeah. And you have to deal with these restaurants. You have to be smart. And it's fragile, and you have to pick it nice. You can't. It's not like potatoes.
Yeah.
These flowers are very fragile, so it needs lots of skills. So I hire many locals, but people quit, and I had all this land, all these ideas, all these customers, but it was hard for me to find workers. And because of that, after doing it for I think 8 years, I wanted to quit because I couldn't find the right workers. And I tried so many different people, and I trained them. After like 8 years training, like I think I trained like more than 100 people. And when you train and finally they're ready to be on there. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's so heartbreaking, though. Yeah.
When they get good.
Yeah.
When they get good, they leave.
I know exactly. Yeah. And this every day for 8 years.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, this is so stupid, and I'm so exhausted. I wanted to quit. But before quitting, my buddy is like, "Hey, you speak English, yeah?" And he's like, yeah, I can speak English. And it's, what, you ever thought about hiring offshore workers? Like Filipino workers, because they speak English and
they work well.
Yeah, they work well. But so I said, yeah, but I'm just, if I wanted to quit, I just wanted to try, So I get 2 Filipino girls from Philippines, and they changed my life. They are so hardworking, and they changed my game. So from there, I had more staff. Now I have 10 of them. And we have some Japanese people too.
Yeah.
So it's been 20 years, but everything is working out. So now I have more time to visit, come visit all the way to Montreal to see you, bro.
Really appreciative too.
Yeah.
And you're going to Vin Lapin tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or tonight? Tonight
we
tonight.
go. Yeah. So, and I love cuisine. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to be a chef, but I could not stay in the kitchen because it's so crowded, and that wasn't for me. But I wanted to stay in this culinary world. So that's why I'm so easy to work with chefs, because I kind of know how they work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You relate to them and you like that what they have to, how they see it is how you see it.
Yep. So now I work to about 300 restaurants directly.
Wow.
Yeah. So every day we send out like 50 to 100 restaurants every day. We take 2 days off, but 5 days a week we keep supplying all these restaurants with vegetables, herbs, and we do foraging and flowers.
Do you have any idea how many Michelin star restaurants there is in either Japan or Tokyo?
Too many.
There, but like 100?
Like 3-star?
Just like
Any star?
Any star.
If it's 3-star, I hear France have the most 3-star restaurants.
Yeah.
But any star, like add everything up, I hear Japan is number one.
Number one.
Yeah.
When you take the Michelin guide and you go and just look at New York City, half of the restaurants that have Michelin stars are Japanese restaurants.
It's true.
In New York.
Yeah, like sushi.
Really?
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Michelin is so too nice to Japanese cuisine, I think.
Or
is Japanese cuisine
too nice for the Michelin star, you know? I don't know, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like that. There's definitely...
That's what I was saying, is because we Japanese, we take this, shokunin, like craftsmanship.
Yeah.
We like so proud of our craftsmanship.
Yeah.
So we do like one thing, perfection. You do over and over and over again to make it perfect. Let's make tomorrow better.
Yeah.
And we do this mind every day. And we just focus on one thing. And that's how we are.
Yeah.
So when we, focus on one thing, we're the best.
Chris?
Yeah, I'm hoping we could dive a little bit more into just Japanese culture, because basically a lot of Westerners, people in North America, we really don't know much about Japan. I think most people feel that way. And even what we do, quote unquote, know, it's like pop culture things that aren't even necessarily relevant probably to most of the population in Japan. So could you paint us a bit of a picture of what the rural countryside or farmer culture is in Japan?
Yeah.
And specifically, where is it different from here and where is it the same, would you say?
Japan is very different. I know this because growing up in Japan, and I went to school in Canada, right? I was so shocked how different it was. And everything so, opposite. And we say, put your heads down and then just work hard. It's all about just working hard, sweating, getting dirty, getting messy. And here is quite different, right? So this is what I found out. I went to this school, Niagara Falls.
That's a nice way to say it.
No. 3 years at this horticulture school. First year, we have this thing, we work outside and the teachers grade you, how hard you worked. And because I'm from the farm, so I do this weeding, cutting grass, fastest, I work hardest, and mine is so nice. And all these other students, they're always like yapping, talking, and they don't work. And first year comes, from 10 students, I was the last. And I didn't understand. I'm the hardest worker, and I was the best. And second year comes, I do the same. I heads down like
Like in
Tetsuya.
Japan. Yeah, that's what he
Tetsuya.
does. He's
Right?
like that. He's like
exactly.
hands
'Cause
down and he works.
That's what we are told to do.
Yeah.
Shut up and just work.
Yeah.
So I work again, talk nobody, fastest, cleanest, and like sweating, I look the dirtiest. Second year, I get the lowest grade again. And as Japanese, we don't complain. We don't talk to older people like, what's going on. But I was in Canada, so I talked to one of the teachers and said, I work the hardest and you can see it. And I'm the best. And why my grades are the worst. And he explains to me, I know you work hard and everything, but you have to communicate and the leadership. And that's how we grade in this school. It's not about working hard. And all my life, I told to do work hard is the best thing. and come to Canada and it's the least important thing. You know, I was so confused.
I think the key word is head down,
Yeah.
because there's a hard work, you could say almost even problem people sometimes claim in American culture, but it's not in the context you're talking about. It's more like put your head up and proclaim how
see
hard
what's
you're
going on,
working
yeah.
and talk about how hard you work and talk about the grind.
Yeah.
But it's very, very different from like head down, shut up and work.
Yeah, teamwork also. Teamwork needs communication, all these
Yeah.
skills to work in a group.
Yes.
To
I
come up
had
with
zero of
solutions.
those.
Yeah.
I couldn't work in group
Yeah.
because I couldn't trust anybody, you know, because I'm the best, you know. Also, it was very bad for them. And me too. And that's when I realized, oh my God, maybe I'm wrong, you know. So I put my head up, I see around, and nobody is working hard. But they're communicating, talking to teachers, you know, like telling some compliments, you know, and it's like, oh, wow, that's how you do it here. And still, that mindset
Yeah.
is working in my field, that we just don't work, you know, put your heads down is how we communicate. We work like a team. And I learned that from Canada, and I took it to Japan, my farm, and everything's working because of this Canadian, you know, idea.
Interesting. So you really, it was to your benefit in the end.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Experiencing that. And
I just visited this my school just yesterday after 20 years.
Were you emotional?
Oh, I cried. I don't cry, but like when I got this, like all these,
It's
yeah, and it was
reminding
so
you.
tough because I was only Japanese there. Everybody was Canadian.
Yeah.
Everybody else, and it's like out of 30 people, I was the only Japanese,
Yeah.
and it was different, you know, because BC and different places, there's always Chinese guys. All my buddies are Chinese, Vietnamese,
Yeah.
Koreans, and now I'm finally meeting Canadian people. And I got to see them. Like we work together. It's because everybody lives in this dormitory, so we stay together. So I really got to know Canadians for 3 years, and it was so hard for me, and it was hustle. You know how in Canada you have to have like opinions on everything.
Yeah.
In Japan we don't.
Yeah.
We shut up. We don't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very different. Nobody talks in Japan. Here everybody's always talking. You know, even in the elevator. It's like, why are you talking to me in the elevator? You don't know me, you know?
Yeah.
So everything was so opposite.
Wow.
Yeah. So I learned this, but I tried, you know, to have more communication, leadership, work in a team, more trying to be Canadian, you know, and then my grades went up. But it was tough for me, you know. It's not me. I'm quiet, you know.
Yeah.
is it changing? Like, is the, worldwide homogenization and all these things with the internet and everything in the last 20, 30 years, is Japanese culture itself like definitely
changed.
in a big change?
Very much.
Are the young people adopting more of a...
The reason I'm saying
Head up.
changed is back then in 80s, 90s, Japan was the richest country in the world. Can you believe it? That little island, we were the best. After 30 years, now we are going down.
I hear that. Tatsuya was telling me that we could buy a house for like $100,000 in Japan.
No, one zero less. $10,000 you can buy a house.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the money got devaluated.
yeah. It's like 100. You spend 100,000 Canadian dollars, you can buy a big, nice house.
So it's time to go and eat on a kind of funny side.
Yeah,
it's time to come.
it's best
it's
time
time
for
to
you.
come and eat.
Yeah.
But what happened? Do you know what happened? So that
My
it's like,
generation got spoiled. You know how when this is what I understand.
Yeah, this
You know
is-
when your life is so good,
Yeah.
you spoil your kids.
yeah,
You know, because my parents,
they work hard.
yeah,
your
they work so
parents.
hard. They want to be the best, but
Yeah.
when they reached it and they spoil their kids, which is my generation, 40s and 50s,
Yeah,
and our generation screwed it up.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, like we stopped competing. We thought we were the best. You know, we got lazy, but I didn't get lazy. I kept pushing. So that's why my farm is surviving. But in Japan, is it in Canada? Is it cool to be a farmer? You made it cool.
That's a big question that we actually, I think, answer a lot in this podcast.
Something we're working on it.
Okay.
It's cool to be a certain kind of farmer to certain people.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, yeah, how is it?
In Japan, if you're a farmer, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very like. Would you say that the current trend that we have here and in Europe and probably many other parts of the world of young farmers, a lot of them are kind of rebels with tattoos, and it's really cool. And is that happening in Japan?
No, not in Japan.
Really, or not yet, or
I think soon it will come.
You need to get the hat and the tattoos. And
it just surprises me, and I'm wondering if it is gonna.
I don't want to be a badass. No, honestly, I don't have to.
yeah.
I'm not like living in Japan to make farming cool. I'm just doing what I like to do.
Yeah.
So I'm not telling everybody you should be a farmer. It's so cool. It's a tough job. It's like same as like being a chef.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not for everybody.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, but if you like it, it's the best job
It's the
ever.
best job ever.
Yeah.
If you've been enjoying the show so far, make sure to hit the subscribe button. The subscribe button allows us to keep promoting the show. It allows us to keep inviting new guests, more diverse guests, to have these enlightened conversations. Let's keep these conversations going. Help us by subscribing to the channel.
What about land size? I've heard you say that your farm is considered actually big for the Japanese context, but
Do we have a picture of it? Like you were showing one earlier.
Maybe on the Instagram?
Yeah, mostly we grow in greenhouses.
Yeah, there was a picture. There was like all these greenhouses.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, just check my YouTube.
That video probably got you a lot of attention.
Oh yeah, we still get people
Wanting to visit.
visit. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you deal with them that they want to do internship and stuff?
We usually say you're welcome to come and snoop around, but we won't stop for you because we're busy.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
And then they come and we don't feel bad if we don't say hi.
Okay.
And there's less of them now
Okay.
because we bring them here
That's
at the
right.
restaurant.
But you said in that YouTube video, I remember you saying that there's essentially unlimited land, which sounds crazy.
Nobody wants to farm in Japan.
But is it also very cheap?
It's free.
Free.
These older people, because if you farm, you have to cut grass and maintain, right?
Yeah.
They're too old. This like average farmer in Japan they say like 75. It's so old.
Right. But then land, because, in here, land access is probably one of the top problems for young people wanting to get into farming.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Is it not the case?
No.
Wow.
You buy this old house, it comes with land. You pay, let's say, 10,000 Canadian dollars, you can buy a house with land.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's polar opposite.
Yeah. It's funny you say that, and it's semi-irrelevant, Chris, but I just came back from France, and there too, like you want to buy this beautiful country house in France.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you 150,000 max.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised.
Because no one wants to do that.
Even I thought in France, farming was kind of cool, no?
It is cool, but there's still so much land that's there with old farms that are they're just abandoned.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's too bad.
And so you come here and it's ridiculous. You'll buy a shit place for
It's super ridiculous
$1 million.
at the moment.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, around here, and this where we live has gotten kind of popular. People from Montreal really want to move to this area.
Okay.
And you have a couple acres and not even a great house. You can it can be $1 million.
Well, they all should move to Japan.
Apparently.
Yeah. And then there's so many restaurants, right? So whatever you grow, somebody wants something, So everybody's nice time to come to Japan.
Had you come back to Canada since?
No, it's been 20, I haven't come back for 20 years.
Wow.
Think about it. It takes 13 hours from Tokyo to here. If I can go to anywhere in the world, and I know Canada, and I'd rather go to France, Spain, Italy, where they have the culture.
Yeah.
And have the real stuff.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm not Canadians. I love you.
Yeah. Tim Horton.
Yeah. Keep it real.
Okay, there's a lot to talk about there, but what was your impression coming back of so far?
I'm so surprised.
It's
especially
new, but
before. food scene wasn't a big thing in Canada.
Yeah.
You know, it was just salmon. If you cook salmon, it's like exotic.
Yeah.
And just coming here and all these Michelin is happening, Michelin guide is happening. And like I say, I went to Paul Morissette
Yeah.
and they became number 1 in Canada
Yeah.
and number 3 in North America.
Yeah. And number 2, you're going tonight.
Now, yes. So who ever thought Canada will be like this next place for food destination? You knew.
I knew because I've been working with all of them
Oh, it's true.
and I travel.
Yeah.
And it's so original.
Yeah.
It's very different. It's not like it's very different from Japan probably
yeah.
because they're very creative and they're very it's something. I'm excited for you for tonight.
Yeah.
Vraiment Lapin
And-
is one of a it's nothing fancy. It's
Yeah,
small,
I've seen it. Yeah.
but
It's
you'll
good.
see.
Yeah. And you know how food cuisine is like France was like good for a long time.
Yeah.
And Spain became popular.
Yeah.
And now it's a Nordic country.
Yeah.
You know, are big. But I think the next place will be Canada.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, of course. Because you have this greatest produce, you know. You have all this seafood from East Coast
Yeah.
and great farmer like you
Yeah.
and foraging. You have so many mushrooms
yeah.
and everything. You have so much land.
That's true.
Yeah, if Nordic can do it, why can't Canadian do it?
We can.
Yeah, that's what's happening now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I came back here and visiting all these restaurants. It blows my mind.
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
funny
what
because
hap-
you're coming back here, and we're talking. This podcast is also about your story is by high end restaurants. And That's how it connects,
Yeah.
as you just told us. And like, was it 4 days ago? The top world, the top 50, top world, top North America just came out, and
Yeah.
Canada and
Was
Quebec is
so many.
blowing up. It's
Yeah.
blowing up. We're taking more than half.
More
of
than
them.
Americans,
Doesn't
like
surprise me.
almost like as much as Americans.
Yeah.
You know?
Whoa, and that's, I mean, the population difference is massive.
Seriously, Canadians
Canada and
should be
US.
proud of the list.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
Do people even care about those 50 best restaurants list?
I mean, some people.
Well, but it's new. It's the first time that it's the Michelin first year, and it's the top
Oh,
50.
oh my God.
Yeah, so this is all new. We
What-
we
what?
were under the radar for all these years. Now people know us.
Yeah. It's about time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're going to the Montréal
best.
Plaza, Montréal
Yeah.
Plaza.
So I came at perfect timing, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's
After
it's a
20
it's a
years.
nice connection.
Yeah. And
Nice
then I
timing.
get to see you and I get to see my old school.
Mm-hmm.
And this been like very emotional trip. I cry and I don't cry and I cried so much when I went to the school. Like remembering, all these stories and times,
Yeah, it's fun, and I'm glad you came.
Yeah, me too. It was
It's
far away,
super
man.
glad. Yeah. if we go to Japan, Chris, I think it's far.
Yeah.
What? Say again.
If
What-
we go to Japan,
Yeah.
I think it's far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be fun that we go together though.
I know.
Bring
No,
the
We've been
cameras.
saying it for a while.
Yeah,
You never been to Japan?
never.
No.
And I would love it's been my dream all these years, because all these years that I've been farming, looking at farms, I know
Yeah.
that all the best farms are in Japan, because all the best tools and all the best.
Yeah.
There's so many things to learn from there. But,
Yeah.
but
And there's so much more. You go there and I take you to like these tool shops. It will blow your mind.
Yeah, that. And I was a shiitake mushroom cultivator on logs.
Okay.
So following the Japanese style of growing
Because
them.
the farming scene is very different. As in Japan, it's very small.
yeah.
This is what people, like older people do. It's like when they retire, they just have buy little land and they farm. So we have many small farms. So we need small tools. So it's perfect for little farmers, small farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here, the farm is so big. So your tools are so big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I went back to my school and they say they're so proud of their Dutch hoe.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Dutch hoe. I know the Dutch
and
hoe.
they're like, do you use Dutch hoe in Japan? These are one of the questions from the student. I said, we got much better things than Dutch hoe. What make you think your tools are the best?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you go there and oh my God. Like the tools I brought you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
knife.
I'll take them out. I'll show them.
Yeah.
But there must be
Okay, so we brought this one.
Oh.
So this we do all the harvesting with
Okay.
this.
It's like your opinel.
What's that?
It's the opinel is the gift I have for you.
Oh, okay.
So that's like your opinel.
But you when you
harvesting
harvest,
knife.
you use knives.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's yeah.
Okay.
No,
This is kind of like a sickle, but you know a sickle.
Yeah,
A
yeah, yeah.
sickle is the tool with the usually curved blade.
So
and
you
one
brought
hand.
also a pruner,
Yes.
and you say the best blades in the world are
Come
in
from Japan.
for
Like,
sure.
You know these
my God.
Japanese
check.
knives, and these Japanese knife makers, they make farm tools too.
Yeah.
So of course they cut so well, but it will cut your fingers well too. Yeah.
Well,
This
yeah,
this one
that's-
I already like a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
And this JM, you don't believe how much these cost in Japan. It's like $5.
$5.
What?
Like this super high end.
Yeah. This is a little bit more expensive, but this is $25.
Okay, this we see here a lot.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that we
These are
have.
Japanese hose.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because Japanese, Asian cultures, we bend over. We
Yeah.
don't. We like knees down.
Yeah.
You North Americans, you like to work standing up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to wait till last, but while we're
Okay.
so
It's
this
gift
is
giving time to
this
those
is
listening.
gift for you.
I love it.
Okay, so the hat.
Growers.
Yeah, growers. This
Oh,
is the
oh.
company that I started, and it helps. And this is how what we harvest. This is the Opinel field knife. This
This is how you harvest.
yeah, and this is the same design for 100 years from France. This is
Okay.
the original market gardening knife.
Wow. Do you sharp this?
You sharpen it before every day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then you twist.
Uh-huh.
You twist the bottom like this. I'll show you.
To lock it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then you harvest.
Yeah. So you feel more comfortable with those.
Yeah,
than
because
this?
oh yeah, this I can't. I've
It's hard. It's hard for us to imagine. I mean, I would imagine whacking. Not. But do you pull more?
Yeah,
with this?
we pull. Yeah.
That's like a
we
sickle.
hold
Yeah,
and
you
pull.
pull.
The same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
yeah. And this one is graded, so you can spot check if you want to
Okay.
measure
Oh, that's
things.
perfect.
And so this is my gift to you.
Oh, thank you.
And
it's
on my farms, all the trainees that I've trained,
Uh-huh.
when I start with them, I give them the Opinel field knife.
Ah, okay.
It's like
How much do these things cost?
$20, $30.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's good for long time. As
It's
long as
good
you sharpen it.
forever.
Forever. Oh,
Yeah, if you don't lose it.
Wow.
Like anytime I go to a restaurant,
Uh-huh.
my signature is that I'll take my phone out and then I'll put my Opinel on the table.
Uh-huh.
At these restaurants,
Okay.
these nice restaurants, and people are like, "Oh, you have a knife?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have a knife. I always have my knife."
Wow. Wow, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you for the gifts.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
So you started doing this restaurant. This is your first time doing
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Restaurant farming is very different, no?
Yes, very
Yeah.
different
Oh, yeah.
because
You know how you came up with your name, like Market Gardener?
Mhm.
I need to come up with this name that I work, you know, like the farmer for working for chefs?
yeah,
Culinary.
Culinary
what's-
farmer?
Shane Harper has a term, right? The culinary
really?
farmer. Is that
Yeah.
what he? Yeah.
Is that what I am?
I think you
so,
are. You're
yeah.
a culinary farmer,
yeah.
Okay.
or the chef de farm.
Chef de farm.
Chef de farm or culinary grower or
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
We can hang out and think about that. Get you a good tag.
Yeah, I need those, yeah.
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 Well,
'Cause-
yeah, but an image speaks louder than a name because when we look again at your website,
Mhm.
it's and I'm inviting everyone really go see his website. I don't think I've never seen something as nice as this. This is beyond. Check this out. This is amazing. You know, this is really what.
Nice design.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about Hana Sansho?
Hana Sansho. Oh, it's a good question. This is Sansho is Japanese. It's a kind of little tree.
Yeah.
And have you ever had Sansho?
No.
You don't?
No.
Me neither.
Not even though like a Szechuan peppercorn.
That I've tasted, but I
You know
I don't-
how like makes you numb.
Yeah.
This is Sansho is that, but it's Japanese
Okay.
version. And this tree will flower just 1 week in 1 year. Just 1 week they flower. And this flower is so exotic that chefs pay any kind of money to buy these flowers. But if it rains, it's no good. So like only time you have to harvest all these flowers is just 1 week. But if it's rain, so it's only like 2-3 days in 1 year. So that's when we go out to foraging. You can grow, have your own, like grow them, but it takes forever. But if you go to the wild, there's already big ones. So we go there and we harvest all these flowers. And it's very small. And this tree have thorns.
Okay.
So it's really pain. So nobody wants to do it. But I know I can sell it very expensive.
Yeah, how much?
How much? Oh, it depends on the season.
Pretty sure I heard you say 1 kilo for $1,000 US.
1,000?
I think you said it in the YouTube video that you were in.
More.
More? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. When it starts, I think it starts with like 2,000.
I asked this question because I want to talk more about crops, because I think it paints a nice picture of what is so unique about selling to chefs is that it's all about these very fine detailed specialty things. You're not just selling a beet.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's flowers, isn't it? Can you tell us about that too? Because it's like if you let something go to bolt, you can actually make more money on it. I feel like it's some of what you do. Can you talk
in
about
Japan,
that?
we call when you bolt your plants, you're stupid. And my garden is full of flowers. And they all make fun of me, but I'm the richest.
Yeah.
You know? I feel so good.
Yeah.
You know? I say, you used to laugh at me, asshole, huh? Look who I am. I'm just kidding. No, but
but it's a good feeling because you were doing different.
Yeah.
So
and then now nobody makes fun of me.
Yeah, and it's too bad when you start and people shame you because they're different.
But the energy, you know, that I will make them change their mind.
Yeah.
You know, to respect me is how I started working hard. It's not the money, you know, it's not the fame or anything.
It's respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, like nobody talks shit to me.
Yeah.
You know, it feels good.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
When I was talking about farming without a tractor when I started, people were like, no, it's silly, it's ridiculous. We used to do it like that.
Yeah.
And now when we started to share how much money we were making, they're like, oh.
Yeah.
So,
can you tell me, Mr. JM?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Why do you think more, especially young new growers, are not going this route? Because we know a lot of market gardeners, and many of them, you know, the main goal is to feed their community, and it's all great. But what I see in what you do is at least just even if it's not the full farm specialty, but it just seems like
no, it's that's what I was afraid of, because it's so easy. I thought everybody's gonna copy my style. You know, because doing microgreens, it's you harvest so much faster and you can sell it more expensive. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And then nobody does it.
Nobody does it.
Yeah. And if they find this out.
You felt like you had a cheat code.
Yeah.
And you're like, how is no one in on this?
I know.
Do you think it has to do with the Japanese culture of following tradition and not doing things
exactly
like that? Because
Japan,
because you were in Canada,
so
you switch your mind.
Yeah. Like the one paper pots and you pull, in Japan, people use that just for planting onions.
That's it.
That's it, because it says plant onions.
Yeah.
And then when I saw you like doing with the lettuce, and this guy is a ghetto farmer. Nobody do that in Japan.
Yeah.
Because it's for onions. And Japanese do what they told. So nobody do what you do. So I copied your style, and I was pulling the chain pots with lettuce and stuff. My neighbors freaked out. It's like, no, you cannot do this.
It's for onions.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny because here your neighbors wouldn't know what that was most of that well.
Yeah, but that's a Japanese tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
no, there's more tools like that. So definitely you need to come back.
Oh no, I think we'll book a date before the end of the day. Like I'm getting more and more excited here.
Right, and you can see I'm not lying.
No, I know.
This country is full of it, but
I know
nobody speaks English. That's why nothing gets out.
Yeah, you need a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I've never been.
Yeah,
because I didn't have a friend. Yeah,
and I think that's why the rest of the world doesn't know as much about Japan. When there's a lot of lore.
They know about our cuisine. Yeah. People go to Japan to eat. You know, it's when you go to restaurant, it's not just chef creating everything. It's producers. You know, we have the best fishermen. You know, we have like Wagyu, and we have great farmers. That's why our cuisine is so good. And like we never get the spotlight, right? It's always like those
So it's always
also
the
chefs. Yeah.
I know. That's why I started the restaurant.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, fuck off, and I'm gonna do my own thing.
How is it? But the restaurant is tough, no?
Yeah,
Very different.
yeah,
Yeah.
very tough. Also,
Yeah, 'cause
margins are slim.
Yeah.
Getting
All my
people
friends
out.
are chefs.
Yeah,
Nobody's happy.
yeah.
You
They
know.
work. They work.
Oh, way too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, it's in Japanese kitchen, you still get beat up.
You were saying that.
Yeah, it's common.
Yeah, and I think that's more on the way out in general. In I would say North America, like there was
If
the 90s,
you're in trouble. Yeah.
No. Here you can't do that anymore. But in Japan,
but it was
he-
notorious for that.
But he was saying that they'll slap you and then you'll say
Yeah.
thank you because it's like thank you for caring.
Caring, yeah.
You know, you're trying to educate me.
It's not like we are just
Yeah.
like bullying you.
Yeah.
We're like
but
teaching.
it's wonderful that we're different because that's what makes
world
life interesting.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, at one point, if the whole world
Oh yeah.
works
yeah,
the same, then it's not as.
yeah.
But it's unique for you or for to have a perspective on two
It's true.
different things.
And you know what? I did all this traveling everywhere, like coming to Canada and seeing all these new things. And what I found is instead of like finding all this new stuff, in Japan, we have amazing produce
yeah,
that these older guys are retiring. And those heirloom vegetables are dying. And now I'm focusing more to these Japanese heirlooms. And all these restaurants are asking me because they don't know any other farmers. And they have these amazing, like different kind of eggplants. And tomburi?
no,
Tomburi is a cypress tree seed. And it tastes like caviar. It pops in your mouth, but it's a seed of a tree.
okay,
And we used to have so many farmers, but now we only have 3. Have you ever heard of 11 Madison Park, New York?
yeah,
Their signature is tomburi.
okay,
Yeah. And that's from Japan.
okay,
And 3 farmers left.
to do it.
Yeah. Because nobody wants to take over the business.
Man.
So now I know where to sell. 11
Yeah.
Madison Park, let's go. If they use it, like anybody else wants to use it too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm buying all their tomburi and I'm selling it so that they make sure they get the right money. So if they get the right money, their kids will start farming, right? Yeah. So this is I always travel the world to find new things, but I just realized, oh my God, we have so much in Japan that losing.
for sure. Do you see yourself in the future growing other things than what you're doing now?
Of course, yeah.
You see, like perhaps doing.
It's like I say, it's like a trend. Like microgreen is out of trend, Now we sell so many flowers, but this is a trend. Like eventually something new will come, So I need to get ready. But as I get older, it's hard to do new things, right? Like new ideas,
Yeah.
But if
Or
I
take more risks, or
yeah. But if I do this traditional Japanese vegetable, it's good forever,
yeah.
I don't have to do this crazy 13 hours flight anymore. As much as I like it, and the
No, it's a lot.
food on the airplane, can you do something? Especially Air Canada. Oh my God, you need to step it up.
You smuggle some oxalis.
Are you hearing, Air Canada? I agree.
Oh God,
I agree. When they give you wooden utensils.
The cutlery?
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
I want real.
Yeah.
What do you see as next in Japan in terms of local agriculture movement, maybe organic movement? Like what is happening in Japan right now with that? Because right now we talk a lot about movements and the growing,
It's gonna die.
people becoming homesteaders and
Nobody's gonna do
gardeners.
farming. It's gonna die.
So
All of a sudden, those price of vegetables will be very expensive, and people gonna freak out.
really, you think you're gonna hit some
Of course,
sort
it's
of
right now. The reason younger people cannot farm in Japan, because these older guys, they like 75 years old, they do it for free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
are selling these making these produce So they have something to do. So they don't care about the money. So they undersell it because they're not doing it for the money. And for younger guys, we need money to, support the family. But these older guys are doing a service, like volunteer work for everybody. And they're like in their 70s, 80s, right? So soon, all these people,
Won't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's going to support all these vegetables? But I don't care because I'll be the winner.
You don't care.
Yeah.
You're not worried about it.
No, because the younger guys, they don't farm. Older guys, they're dying. And I'm in 40s. And I got it all. Monopoly.
We'll go and assess what the possibilities are. It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like there's a need for, not to use too strong of a word, but a revolution, so to say, in terms of youth taking up farming in Japan.
But it's hard to make money, right?
Yeah.
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 Because I speak English. I learn horticulture. I talk to chefs. So my team is 20 people. I'm a leader. So I can do all this. So it's going okay.
Yeah.
But who can do all this? If you can do all this, you won't be a farmer.
Yeah.
In Japan.
Do you sometimes, we all have fantasies. Fantasies are things that we dream of, but we don't do them because they're fantasies.
Okay.
Would you have a fantasy of coming back to North America and farm here?
No.
No.
No way, man.
No way, man.
I love Japan.
You love Japan.
The food in Japan and the people and everything.
And the countryside is beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Like nobody cares. Everybody's nice, quiet. Yeah, safe, clean.
Safe, clean.
Yeah, perfect place to raise my kids. I came here when I was young and I was surprised like how many drugs, sex, gambling, everything is available here.
Yeah.
That's why people go crazy. You have too much freedom.
Yeah.
On the other hand, in Japan, we are strict,
Yeah.
But everybody's nice and it looks like, but we kill ourselves. A lot of people do, but it's a beautiful country. I've been here for almost a week now. I want to go home.
Yeah.
As much as I love you.
Well, sometimes traveling makes you realize how happy you are to be home.
Yeah, that's why I do it. Yeah.
And that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah. As much as I like my bread and butter, I need my rice.
Yeah.
I'm missing it. I'm sick of Tim Hortons coffee.
Yeah, Tim Horton.
No.
Tim Horton is everywhere. Do you have so far one place that you've, except for perhaps the school that was emotional for you, one place that you saw and you're like, wow, this is something that I'm excited about? Or
as plants?
No, or just like on your travel, whatever.
This time? It's funny to say. The biggest reason I came back to Canada is when I was at the school, I used to take care of this one lady's garden. That was my job, like during after school and weekends. And when I was there, she was 70 years old. And after 20 years, so 90 years old. And her and we have same birthday, September 28th. So the biggest reason I came back to Canada is to celebrate our birthday together.
Wow, happy birthday too. Is that yesterday?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Barbara.
Oh.
And she is being so nice to me. And she taught me everything. And oh God, I think of Barbara and make me cry.
Yeah.
And when I saw her, I cried so much. And she's like supported me fully. Yeah. Let's change the topic.
Yeah, it's okay to cry. This is a cry okay.
Okay.
Do you know something about me?
Of course.
I cry a lot.
Oh yeah, I see, yes.
I cry a lot. And I never cry because I'm sad. It's always because it's
Happy
too,
tears.
like too much emotions, Like,
I see you cried when you visited the people that you trained and they became successful.
Yeah.
That's the best moment.
It's
As a farmer.
amazing. Yeah.
Happy tears are good. They feel good.
Yeah, but there's still very kind of like, or just beauty around us or all these magical things happening.
Yeah.
I don't know if, people when your father was running your farm, and I don't know if a lot of magic was happening, but like I feel that there's a lot of magic in all that we're doing. There's like connections that happen, synchronicities.
Yeah. No, it's so nice because in Japan, farmers don't get together.
No.
We hate each other.
Okay.
Yeah. So this like the camaraderie that you have, it's very nice.
It's the best part.
Yeah.
It's the
like
best
talking
part.
with farmers, you know?
Yeah, hanging out. I was just with them this weekend. We had a party, and it's so fun.
So that's why all my farmers, we get together once a year that I trained.
Yeah.
And we get together, we go to like nice restaurant and we talk shit about chefs all day.
Yeah. I hear you. I understand.
Yeah.
It's good. So you're creating your family like that.
Yes,
your
so
community.
everybody was not very secretive. Like nobody told me anything. So I had to learn all this by myself.
Yeah.
Especially farming for restaurant is very different. And it took me 20 years to figure this out. And if I had somebody like me when I was starting, it will save so much time. So I'm teaching new people like 1 month on my farm and teaching my 20 years. And it's possible. So that's what I do. And people graduated from my school, like my farm. There's all over the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Spain, you know, like number 3 in the world, Echbari.
I read it, but I don't know anything about it.
They have their garden, and the head gardener is who I trained.
Because there's a lot of these chefs and restaurants are actually looking for people with this skill set.
And it's
a
trend now, no? It's like all these restaurants want a
culinary
farm.
farmer.
Yeah, culinary farmer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Culinary farmer.
There we go. That's
I think it goes good for you.
Yeah, okay.
The culinary farmer. This episode is brought to you by our friends at the Real Organic Project, a farmer-led movement working to reclaim what organic really means. Friends, you know that the USDA organic label was once powerful, but let's be honest, today it doesn't always stand for soil-grown food or pastured animals. That's why I love what the Real Organic Project is doing. They've created a free, farmer-driven add-on certification that protects the true value of organic farming. They already certify over 1,000 farms across North America, and they bring together growers who believe in healthy soil, real food, and integrity. Check them out at realorganicproject.org, and don't miss their really cool and really insightful Real Organic podcast with amazing voices like Elliot Coleman, Vandana Shiva, and yes, me too. Thanks, guys, for supporting the podcast. Let's unite, let's come together, and let's stop the co-opting of organic. If you dream of building a thriving small-scale farm, one that's productive, profitable, and rooted in ecological principles, the online course that I teach, the Market Gardeners Masterclass, is for you. It's more than a course. It's a complete certificate program designed to help you master every aspect of running a successful microfarm. You'll learn from real farmers, follow a proven step-by-step path, and join a community of growers around the world who are changing the way food is grown. Enrollments are open twice a year, so join the waiting list to be the first to know when doors open. Visit themarketgardener.com to make your dream farm a reality.
Can you tell us about Kuroneko shipping?
Kuroneko,
because you explained this in that YouTube video, and when I heard, a big difference from
it
here,
blow your
and
mind.
I was just, what? The shipping system in Japan just seems incredible. Can you tell us about it?
So it used to be any size, any package. It was like one price, and it will arrive anywhere in Japan next day. Next day.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can choose 3 temperatures: room temperature, refrigerated, which is 0 to 10, and freezing.
Wow.
Yeah. And now they changed, like depending on size and how far it goes. So it's different. But the farthest is from my house to Hokkaido. Is I think it's only about $15 Canadian. But Hokkaido, it takes 2 days. But except
goodness.
Pretty much anywhere in Japan, it arrives next day.
So you can ship whatever you harvest.
Yeah. And I'm in the countryside of Hiroshima, and I can ship to anywhere, like Tokyo, like arrive next day. So I don't have to be near Tokyo.
You don't
Which
need
is
to,
wild.
and you don't need to take your truck.
No, it's just they come and pick them up.
Yeah.
They come, and that, man, because here, if you, I mean, you basically can't ship produce far because it's pretty cost prohibitive. It would be, and time prohibitive, and
Yeah, but that's the future, because when I go to France, all my friends that sell to Michelin star restaurants, they ship.
really,
They ship like that, and they have.
And they arrive next day?
Or same day sometimes.
Same day.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it makes the difference because it's fresh.
Oh, yeah.
And then you
Especially flowers and herbs,
Yeah.
like microgreens,
Yeah.
they go bad so fast.
Yeah.
So you need these like very nice
Plus, you know,
transportation.
like going into a city like Tokyo in your truck is
no.
probably like a big
Oh,
project.
yeah. The guy I came with, Edomai Herb,
Yeah.
he farms microgreens in Tokyo. And he used to do delivery.
Yeah.
And he said it used to take him like 8 hours to do all this transportation delivery because the traffic is so bad.
Do you know the population in Tokyo is how many million, more or less? Do you know that?
I have no idea, but
No
it's the
idea.
biggest city, no?
It's probably more than 10 million.
and it's notoriously crowded, right? in
Oh my,
Tokyo?
I hate going there.
I was about to ask you, how do you feel about Tokyo? Do you like Tokyo?
I hate it. That's why I live in the countryside.
Yeah, because the country is
Yeah.
beautiful and the
Yeah,
city is like so much
Why
people.
is the city people always not so nice? Like even Paris.
Yeah,
I was so disappointed. I'm not going there again. You Paris.
yeah.
37 million in the greater Tokyo area.
That's the population of half the population of Canada.
Yeah,
No
right.
way. Just live in this in Tokyo.
Yeah, isn't Canada, it's like 80 or
70, 80, yeah.
Yeah.
And the population in the US is 360 million or something.
Yeah.
So Canada it's quite a small
Mhm.
population.
But I think people are not so nice in cities because they're
Yeah,
overcrowded.
it's
Oh,
every big city.
yeah.
Same thing. So that's why I don't go to New York, London, Paris, Tokyo.
Also, it's when we hear of Japanese culture, I think we see city culture
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's these different things
Yeah.
we see documentaries, and a lot of it's a little bit, to our view, has like this dystopic nature of
Yeah.
some of the things in the cities where people are in really small quarters, and I don't know how much different though city culture is from
Very
rural
different.
culture.
And you know how
like
we don't
those two
speak,
cultures
nobody
there.
speaks English there.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to countryside of Japan, you're lost.
You're lost.
Yeah.
You won't understand. Google Maps is your only way out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Google Map works.
Of
If you
course.
follow Google Map, you'll get somewhere.
Of course. Yeah. But you need to speak the language.
Yeah.
And the Japanese, it's hardest language.
Yeah.
I would, I think so. Yeah.
How, about
so
wine?
country-
How about wine? Like, because we're talking about good restaurants, people drink wine or they drink sake only?
No, we drink wine.
Wine?
Yeah.
Red wine,
yeah.
white wine?
All kind of wine. But Japanese, they love the French Burgundy.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Bon Marché.
Yeah.
Yeah. People seem to love it.
In the countryside, do people drink wine?
No.
No, they drink
Wine is like something luxury.
Yeah, luxury. Okay.
Yeah. But we drink sake and
Sake.
it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's made from rice.
Yeah.
I drink lots of sake. I don't drink wine.
Yeah.
Because sake tastes so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And here, the sake you get here, you get the worst kind.
I know.
Yeah. But in Japan, oh my God.
Super nice.
Are there any chefs that would want a Japanese grown wine? Or are they just perfectly happy to be getting the
Because
already
you know how wine takes a long time to mature.
Yeah.
So if you start now, it will take long time to get good harvest, right?
Yeah.
But if you buy, you pay extra, you can buy good French wine. That's better.
I was only asking because, a big theme in this conversation has been realizing gaps in what's available and what people are growing, and just like, I'll just grow that. So it was like, maybe someone should start a vineyard.
Oh, they do.
And, okay.
Go in Japan.
Yeah,
But
it's just not common.
it looks like they're struggling. There's quite a bit in north of Japan,
Yeah.
but you don't know any famous Japanese wine.
No.
Like nobody that's like no Opus One, right?
No, no Opus One. All of my friends that are actually in the restaurant world, they go around Kyoto.
Yeah.
That's the place they go to.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's the traditional, like if you want to get authentic Japanese cuisine, that's where it is. But Kyoto people are very different than city people, and they are, how do you say, snob.
Yeah.
They know they're the best in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So to go to nice restaurants, you need a connection. You have to be invited. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
There's so many restaurants in Kyoto. You have to get invited to go to restaurant.
Do you get invited?
Of course,
you're-
man.
yeah,
I'm a
you must
farmer,
be VIP.
and I'm nice. Yeah. And this I can bring some friends.
Yeah.
And once I brought my Canadian friend to this one of these nice restaurant in Kyoto, invitation only. And then my Canadian friend was misbehaving. And
Oh, you must have been so
oh yes, and I was, if he doesn't go anymore, it's okay. But if I get in trouble, if I don't get to go anymore, I'll be so mad.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I'm not coming to this restaurant again. And at the end of the meal, chef comes and say, that Canadian friend is not coming again. And they say, how about me? I say, Kajiya-san, you're okay. Yes.
Oh, good.
It's amazing, Chris, and that's such a great theme, because I think you say it so well, but that's the exact same thing that I go through because I'm a farmer, and not because I'm a famous farmer, because I wasn't always a famous farmer, but I would go to restaurants, and just because I'm a farmer, I'd get a seat, and they would treat me well, and there's huge respect.
Very nice.
And I think that us small scale farmers that are out there, we need to leverage that more, because it's part of the pay.
Yeah.
You feel
have
respected.
you been to Arpège? In Paris?
No.
No?
L'Arpège, oui.
L'Arpège.
L'Arpège, yeah. But I didn't go to L'Arpège. I went to the one he has in the country.
Oh, in the country. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I went.
At L'Arpège, he has this farmer's menu, which is €80, and he keep cooking until you say stop.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
Wow.
I like
So
that.
farmers, everybody go to L'Arpège.
Yeah, L'Arpège is Alain Passard.
Alain Passard, he's the best. That's so much love, don't you think?
Yeah, and he
Just
just
€80. His like glass of champagne is like €150.
yeah.
But for farmers, you pay €80.
He just got 3 stars on a fully vegetarian menu.
Good for him, huh?
Yeah, that's something
Wow.
rare. Yeah.
So there are like few restaurants that really support farmers. So
Can you imagine a day and time where farmers are just as celebrated?
it's coming, don't you think? You know how there's like on Netflix, Chef's Table.
Yeah.
Soon that's gonna be full of farmers.
We've spoken
like you
about
and me.
this too.
It's coming.
Farmer's Field.
Yeah.
I'd love that show to happen before I get too old. You know?
Maybe Canada will come 50 years later. I don't know.
Worst case, you could be the David Attenborough voice.
I know,
of the
but
show.
there was a point where I was young
I
and
know,
cool
I
and happening, and I would have,
Yeah.
Well, it happened here in Quebec, kind of.
Yeah, we had a TV show here in Quebec where I was
Really? You were the star?
I was the star, and it was number
Wow.
one.
What?
Yeah, it was a really popular show.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
You like the being famous?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes not.
Oh, yeah.
It depends. Everyone's super nice with me
Yeah.
until they're not nice.
Yeah.
So you get jealousy
Yeah.
people, and
Yeah.
then you get the gossip.
Uh-huh.
A lot of gossip around me, which
Yeah.
is
So it's,
never
it's
true.
really hard to do media. The Japanese asked me to be on this Japanese TV documentary and all this. I always said no, but one time I did it and I hated it. I hate when people notice me. I like to be invisible.
Yeah, well, your father chose you because you're the quiet one.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hate when people bother me, like when I'm eating.
Yeah.
Eating by, a lot of like famous people say it's like they're eating with their family and somebody come
for
and
sure.
take
Yeah,
pictures.
For
and,
sure, all the time.
They hated it.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand, but it happened to me. And
That would be my worst nightmare.
right? You're having
I think so, Chris.
with the
For
family, and
Frank's
then this
the-
random guy comes.
I'm
Chris
pretty
is-
quiet too.
Right?
He's the
Exactly.
quiet guy, Chris. Yeah, that would be. I don't think he would like that, Chris.
Oh, no.
You need to be good, clever at saying hi and bye.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really an art.
Yeah.
Say hi and then
And then
okay, I need to
nowadays,
go
man, they
bye.
just bring their phone and put it right in front of your face.
It's a misnomer that we say rich and famous together. Like, no, you should want to be anonymous and rich. Or
Yeah.
rich and anonymous.
Yeah, well, it depends. Some people crave for attention. Some people really like that.
Yeah.
That's what they want. Some, we're all different.
Yeah.
But
you don't know till you get it, right?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And so, actually, you'll meet in my lifetime. I've met a lot of people that they either wanted to be rich, famous, or successful, and then or when they get there,
they're miserable.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're not happy. So they're like, oh, all of this for
Yeah.
not happiness.
Yeah. Hands aren't in the soil.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's what is good for farming too, yeah, because we do exercise. It's like working is exercise,
Good food.
good food, and makes you hungry,
Yeah.
and because you eat your vegetable,
Yeah.
so it's good.
Yeah.
And then because you work so hard, you're tired. Drink one beer, you sleep.
You sleep. Plus, if you travel, you go to good restaurants.
It's exactly.
That's not bad.
As long as you can make enough money, I think it's a pretty darn.
Oh yeah, that's always the
surefire
key.
bet.
I've always said money in farming is like health.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not that it's about money. It's not about money. But when you don't have any money, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's like the health. And, we're healthy today, and we take it for granted. But tomorrow, if one of us is ill,
sick, yeah.
it's like, oh my God,
Yeah.
it all stops there,
Yeah.
So it's better to have a successful farm like yours.
I'm teaching everybody how
Yeah.
to do this because anywhere in the world there's restaurant,
Yeah.
and you go to any restaurant, ask the chef, is there anything you would like to have? Every chef will say something.
Yeah.
I know this for sure.
Yeah.
They're looking for like different sizes, or they're looking for something, and you just grow that, and it's so easy, and just
Cheat code.
yeah.
Just ask chefs what they want.
Yeah.
That's how I did.
Yeah.
That's what you did too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I went to, when I started FQT Farm, no one was dealing chefs in Montreal.
Okay.
A little bit, but
Because why? Because they're
because
Indians?
no one thought that they could get produce every week. Everyone was coming in July with a lot of produce, and then none anymore.
Nothing in winter, yeah.
And when I came, I was like, okay, we'll have the same thing every week, and then we'll make an offer, and it's going to be year round, and it was always good, always fresh, and that was new for a lot of these restaurants. But they didn't know me, so I had to go there, eat, bring vegetables. I would stay at the bar. I'd talk to the staff, make friends, invite them to the farm, and then that's it. They would order.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
It's the
You and
blueprint.
me have so much in common.
Yeah. Are there a lot of people coming from other places to train with you now?
Oh my God, that YouTube
Yeah?
blow up.
It's, there's a viewed YouTube video about you from Nature's Always Right?
Yeah.
He came and visited you, and
And you didn't know him. He just came and did a video.
He just came, yeah. But I was looking. I'm famous in Japan,
Yeah.
but nobody knows me
Not
outside of
outside.
Japan.
Yeah.
So I thought that it would be perfect,
Yeah.
And
it is perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
I
mean,
did
honestly,
it,
yeah.
and it's become popular. I don't like it. I do it and I regret it, but it's good.
No. You need to share because we need to know what you do, who you are, and you'll figure out how to
Yeah.
cut out the noise.
So doing this, it's gonna get more people. Yeah.
Well, this podcast actually, to answer
bring
you,
more people.
what it brings to the table is not more people.
Okay.
It's quality.
Okay.
So the right people will know about you.
Oh, that'll be better.
So it's different. It's not like
Okay.
a popular show where you blow up,
Yeah.
but you'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people that are the good people
Okay.
that will ring. And that's really different, I think.
Yeah, we're quality over quantity people.
Oh, that's very nice.
And the show, I think, works that way.
Mm.
I don't know if you listeners agree with this, but I think we're about
Tell us in the comments.
we're about quality over kind of
Yeah,
pumping up
quality
with,
and depth. We like to go deep.
Do you want to do rapid
Yeah,
fire
we're
with our
rapid-
friend?
we're ready
do,
for
Do you know
rapid
about
fire.
that concept?
Yeah.
Rapid fire questions really fast.
Okay.
And if you're not comfortable, pass.
Okay.
And it really doesn't have to be that fast. What's a book you've read multiple times?
Oh, it's One Straw Revolution.
You know, I
surprise.
didn't ask about it because I just felt like it was too obvious.
No, it's so funny. Fukuoka, nobody knows about him in Japan. Nobody knows. He's not famous in Japan.
That was what I was wondering. Is
Yeah.
he not known in
So
Japan?
I go to these countries outside of Japan, and everybody asks me,
Asks
it's
you
like,
that.
you Japanese farmer must know Fukuoka. He's like, how do you know Fukuoka? I had no idea. And I got this like 10 times. And I asked my dad, who the hell is Fukuoka? And I heard about him. Yeah. But why these people going crazy over him? Because he's nobody in Japan. Not nobody, but he's not famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after like all this, I read his One Straw Revolution.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was hooked. And I even went to go see him because he
Really?
lives just
Wow.
2 hours away.
Is he still alive
No,
now?
he died. He passed
right?
away 20 years ago.
That's what I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that. Yeah. But you got to see him way
Like,
back then.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Before
okay.
he passed away. Yeah.
So you read it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Do you know, Chris, I'm interrupting here.
Yeah.
There's this famous folk singer that was before, was the most American famous one?
Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan. But Bob Dylan took songs.
From Woody Guthrie?
Yeah.
You're thinking of, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. And when Woody Guthrie died, Bob Dylan was there.
Yeah, and he gave an amazing speech of that. And
Oh.
I used to listen to that poem.
Because when I
regularly.
started, that's exactly when he passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not a coincidence.
Wow.
These things, they,
But I'm very different though.
yeah, but that's it. That's it.
Yeah. More Tetsuya is more like Fukuoka.
You know, I was just reading about Fukuoka in the book The Garden that Dave Chapman recommended to us. It's a history of the counterculture as it relates to farming and gardening around the world. And, you know, that, for one, they were saying that there actually was a bit of a back to the land kind of hippie, small movement going on in Japan. I can't remember exactly the years now. Was it post-World War II, I assume? But it's really the translation. Some back to the land people that happened to visit Japan discovered Masanobu, and then they took the book and they got a translation done, and then it blew up in America, and you know the rest is history. But then he was, I think, having constant visitors from abroad.
Yeah, this
for
is just
many,
white
many
people
years,
or
and
Indian people.
all because of that.
Yeah, Japanese. I don't know if like.
So translating a book, you know something about that. That can make ripples in the world and change your life too.
Yeah, my book's being translated now in Indian.
Oh, why?
From India,
Yeah.
so I don't know if everyone's going to come to me. It's going to be a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
Yeah,
That's a
wow.
lot. It's a big country.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's advice you heard when you were really young, but you only appreciated much later in life?
Be yourself. You know,
Okay.
because in Japan you cannot. You have to be same as everybody. You cannot stick up. In Japan we say if you stick up, and they will nail you down. So it means you have to be same as everybody. You cannot be unique. You have to be normal. That's how we grew up. And nobody can be their self, you know. And when you're talking to older people, you have to show them respect. And so you're always changing your character. And coming here, everybody are unique. They're like, you know, original, and they have their saying, and they don't change how they speak depending on their age, gender, and everything. So being their self, and they look very different from me. But now I see it, and it's like, oh wow, you can do this, and being myself is the best.
And even in Japan, among a culture that you're saying is asking you to not be yourself, you found that once you decided to start being yourself, everyone still accepted it just fine. Like it wasn't.
Yeah. They leave me alone.
So that's a good message.
Yeah.
It turns out people are willing to let everyone else be themselves. It's just no one's trying, I guess, because there's this pressure.
Yeah,
that
we
they
thought,
feel.
if I do this, people will hate me. But, you know, doing what I do, what I like, and people leave me alone, which is nice. Yeah.
What's advice you give to people often?
Farming?
Could be farming, or it could be
anything.
something else. So
I always say, like same as Fukuoka told me, it's when you start your farm, you know the farm the best. So think you know this farm more than anybody. People get worried, right? It's like, am I doing it right? And you ask people's advice, and they don't know this farm, and they just say random stuff that doesn't help. But you're like, just trust yourself, and it's your land is yours. You know, only you can figure it out.
I
Beautiful.
like that. It's
Me
kind
too.
of like a movie director, because at the end of the day, if they asked for 100 people's opinion, they're gonna get 100. And then what about what?
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't be their vision anymore.
And you're always there, so you know the best.
Yeah.
Love it. What's something that people are not talking about enough?
It's a hard question. Not talking.
Yeah, just
now?
is there any? Let's put it in Japanese context. Is there something in Japan that you feel like people don't talk about enough and they should?
Pass. I don't know.
Pass.
No, it's,
Okay, it's fine.
I don't know what to say, man.
Yeah. Okay. What's a nature experience that sticks out in your memory in your lifetime?
Oh, 20. When I was in Canada, I went for canoeing with my girlfriend up in Algonquin,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it was in November. And and then we tipped over.
Oh.
And I thought I was gonna die. And I noticed they gave me this whistle, and we blew it for like 30 minutes. And I thought I was gonna die because it's so cold. And then after 30 minutes, just this guy came finally and picked us up, and I thought I'm gonna die. It was so cold. Canada,
course.
why so cold?
This is the best answer to that question ever. What's the
Was
best
almost
nature
dying.
experience you have?
No,
And it's
nature
this
is,
one.
I'm saying nature is very scary.
No, it's
Unfortunately,
great.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
perfect, especially that kind of nature. This is
Yeah.
the Canadian wilderness. This is where the bears
It's
are.
very different
Yeah.
because coming from Japan, it's warm, yeah.
Well, northern Japan, isn't there a lot of snow? And
Yeah, but I'm from South.
You're from.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the best food experience of your past year?
I do so much food, and
I can tell.
yes, and the best. It's
Or
like
one that sticks out to you. In
it's
your,
so boring, but like having a meal with my family, just like
Ooh.
random. Like
That's not boring at all.
no, seriously, it's after all. I've been doing this since I'm 15. My dad took me to Paris and went to 3-star restaurants and stuff, and I've done it, but it's not what you eat; it's who you eat with.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So I love having food with my family, and that's the best. And if you're asking for restaurants, you Canadians, Eigen's and Farm. This in Collingwood.
Okay, so we'll see to that.
He changed my life.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
Wow.
see to that.
yeah. And you have something amazing, but it's when you're so close, you don't know, right?
Yeah, no, that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a difficult decision you've made that at the time was really, really hard? You thought it was a disaster, but it turned out that it was for the best. And
Farming is every day is a disaster, no? Seriously, it's every day I wake up, there's always something new, and you have to deal with it. And we do this every day, so it's like a muscle. And I don't think it's a disaster anymore because it happens too often. It's raining too much. Oh God, too much sun. Oh, too cold. Oh, too hot.
Yeah,
And we had to deal with every day.
yeah.
So, and last year we had crazy snowstorm and we lost 6 greenhouses. And I thought that was end of the world. But all my staff, they cleaned up and we rebuilt in 2 months.
Do you think climate change is a big,
Oh my, it's so hot in Japan.
so hot?
Yeah.
Really?
Summer used to be few weeks in summer, but now it's July, August, September, like 3 months.
How warm in Celsius?
It goes to, this year went to like 40 something.
40.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it goes to like 35.
With humidity?
Yeah, and humidity.
And
in
a lot of
Japan.
rain?
Not so much rain, but humidity. Humid.
Are there parts of Japan where there is a lot of rain?
Yes, yes.
And then like the growing rice and everything traditionally in Japan, is there certain regions where that's the rice growing, or is it everywhere? Or?
Everywhere.
Okay.
But of course, there is like the burgundy of rice in Japan too. These famous spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about a failure that you've had that turned out for the best? So similar to the decision, but this time it's something that failed. And then
I fail all the time. I find all this new crop every year. We try, and 90% we fail. So it's like always trying. I think it's all about trying. And I wanted to try different things because it gets boring, no? After a while, you're doing same farming all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need some challenge. So we try, but most of them we fail. But we find something new. And one thing we still haven't mastered is growing estargon.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you grow those?
No. Yeah, I know, but we're not good at it either.
It's tough.
You know what? I don't know if you know this, but I'm with herbs. I'm not so.
It's true. Yeah.
I'm not such a good herb guy,
Yeah.
but I like to.
A lot of the time in a farmer's market, herbs are not the top ticket, right? But when you're selling to chefs, I guess
But I
changes.
found this type of marigold
Yeah.
that grows so easy.
Yeah.
And it goes crazy. And the leaf tastes like estargon.
Yeah.
So I just grow that instead of it, and then I sell more.
We have these they taste like citrus, smell like citrus. I'll show you.
It's
Is it the verbena?
marigold?
Yeah, it's in the marigold family.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're small.
Yeah.
And for me, this is like something that I don't know about. Like all this is new.
Okay.
All the flowers,
Yeah.
the herbs, the basics I know, but this is a whole other universe.
Yeah.
It could be 200, 400, 500.
Yeah.
And when I went to Michel Bras' farm and
you did?
Passau, yeah,
Oh, good for you.
it's like they grow all these things that
Wow.
even in the French tradition, like I don't know what they are.
Is it weird to see farmer that likes to eat like you or me?
I don't think so. I feel like I see a lot of that.
Yeah,
Really?
Personally, I know. In my life, I've known so many farmers that were also chefs
Interested
at
in
some
food,
point,
yeah.
or they're. I don't know. To me, they've often been
It helps
totally
a lot.
combined.
Yeah.
for me in my journey, it wasn't like that before. Like I didn't, my father didn't bring me there or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah.
What really got me was the level of professionalism that I wanted on my farm. I saw in these restaurants.
Yeah.
And that's really that really inspired me, like brigades and structure and really quality and high level of workmanship. And that's what inspired me to develop some of the projects. So anyway, and
I think most market gardeners that are successful have a bit of that in common. They it excites them so much, the efficiency of the whole system of the team and everything working like clockwork. It's just I always see it in people like you guys and others that we meet. It lights you up.
No, it makes it so much better. Enjoying food. You grow it.
yeah.
Lastly, what's something else you're interested in aside from farming? Maybe even something that would surprise people or they just don't know.
A fun fact about yourself. You play video games, or I don't know, something like that,
Yeah, I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
oh my God, I'm so boring. It's like I think it's something funny and nothing came up.
Well, that's fine. That's what's interesting.
No, the reason I came to Canada
Yeah.
is to be professional snowboarder.
Ah.
That's why I came to Canada and I stayed in Whistler
Wow.
and I trained every day half pipe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fun fact about yourself.
Yeah, and I didn't snowboard. Went back to Japan. Farming's so hard, man. It's like just keep
Yeah.
working, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have the time, and then now I have the time. I go to Niseko and other like Whistler women and go snowboarding, and so much fun.
Well, everyone tells me that the best snow is in northern Japan.
Yeah,
The best
Niseko.
snow in the world.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
worth the trip.
You like skiing?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, yeah. But there's so much better place to visit Japan than
Yeah. Then there.
it's like just like a resort.
Yeah, I know.
You know what
It's
I mean?
like Whistler. It's like going to Whistler. It's like,
Yeah,
okay, it's fun. But
beautiful, but it's fake.
yeah, it's fake.
You know.
So did you end up getting good at snowboarding at half pipe and
No, I was decent.
decent?
Yeah, but I couldn't pull more than
Good air?
good air. 360 was my best. 360 degrees. I
Okay.
couldn't do any more than this,
Okay.
and I injured, of course.
Okay.
And I say I'm done.
Okay.
So I didn't snowboard for 30 years.
Yeah.
And now I
Oh,
started
wow.
again, and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
You know, I guess now I don't have to jump. I just have to enjoy,
Yeah. Just
carving.
ride.
It's the best feeling.
Would you have more like a carving board?
Yeah.
So you can take the
No
curve?
more jumping. I'm too old for that, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same for me.
Yeah.
It's pretty normal.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, well, man, thank you for making the trip.
Thank you.
really, like this is
Yeah.
this has been a really good cultural exchange. Like I really appreciate
Yeah, I want
that you
to.
came down.
Everybody knows about Japan. Knows Japan, but they don't know real Japan.
Yeah.
How we
exactly.
are, and yeah. So I'm here to spread words. We are very quiet, weird, but we're a bunch of nice people.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I sure did. This is great. This is great having you. Don't forget to give us your comments. We read them. We're really appreciative of you sharing these also with your other farmer colleagues. Guys, we're growing the movement. This is epic. We'll see you next time. Hope you're enjoying the podcast. These are important conversations, and we're really excited to have them and to share them with everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to it, download the episodes, and please rate them. It makes a difference for us. We want to know what you think about these conversations. They're important. Check out the work that we do at the Market Gardener Institute. You can check out our website, themarketgardener.com. Our mission is to multiply the number of small ecological farms around the world. And we do this by offering training, online courses to new aspiring farmers, but also to seasoned growers. We're helping them take it to the next level. So you can check out the work that we do. You can follow us on social media. You can sign up to our newsletter to get a lot of freebies about gardening, farming, but also about how small-scale farming is changing the world. And that's really what we're all about, and that's really what this is all about. So again, thank you for tuning in. Super excited that you guys are on board. We are changing the world.